I have 4 different kinds of speaker strobes. Alright, so as you can see, I have 4 different speaker strobes. I have the EST Genesis ceiling mount speaker strobe, and 2 simplex true ruler speaker strobes, and 1 the system sensor speaker strobe. So let's start off with this EST Genesis multi-CD speaker strobe. So about this one right here, this is really simple. So this speaker strobe is not a wall mount speaker strobe, it's a ceiling mount speaker strobe. So about what this fire alarm is, so this fire alarm over here is going to be mounted onto the ceiling. Right up here. See, this is the ceiling. You put the speaker strobe up here, and it's ceiling mount. So, yeah. As you can see, the speaker strobe is multi-candela. So this is 15 candela, as you can see right here. See, this is 15. So that's the candela of the strobe. Of course, there are little ants inside of it. And then you have the 2, which is the volume of the speaker. So this thing right here, the number of this one is the number of the speaker, which is this one right here. This is the volume of the speaker. This is the volume. This is the strobe. And as you can see, this fire alarm does not even have fire lettering on both sides. But some fire alarms do have fire lettering here. This one does not. And usually, once again, this is the fire alarm. So you can play different kinds of messages here. And then if I take off the cover out right now, you'll see some inside. You might see the inside of this alarm. In the inside, you have this. This is the candela of the strobe, which is right here. And now the other one, you have the strobe. No, you have the speaker candela. This is 1/4, 1/2, 1 and 2. So that's the volume of the speaker here. And then the wires. So this board right here is connected to this speaker here. And then you do have this transformer power that goes to the board right here, which is where the strobe is, and also the speaker. And then in the inside you have the model number. I don't know. What? The model number. The model number of this one is 80T GC S7VM, I believe. And then, as you can see, these holes right here, you may mount them onto the ceiling right here. So, yeah. And then if you turn over, you see some of the terminals here. So the first one we do have the speaker positive. The speaker positive is with this brown wire. No, hold on. No, wait. I think I screwed this up. No, this one's backwards. Alright. So the strobe right here is the positive wire, which is this red wire here. But black wire is the negative. And this white wire, which is right here, is this terminal here. So you see the C? This is the positive terminal. And then the negative terminal is the speaker. So these two terminals here are for the speaker, and the strobe. These strobe terminals go to the strobe right here. So, yeah, really nice. Or some people think they should mount this fire alarm onto the wall. So I think, yep. So that's the multi-CD speaker strobe. So next alarm we do have is my simplex 4906 9151 simplex true alert speaker strobe. So this speaker strobe, so what this speaker strobe does? Now normally this speaker strobe can play only simplex messages. So if you pull this fire alarm right here, this speaker strobe can do a bunch of messages like this. You can play bunch of messages here too. And some speaker strobes can be used in the larger buildings, like and somebody will say do not even use the elevators and stuff like that. And as you can see, we got this strobe, but this strobe right here does not work anymore or something. But I might go ahead and fix that like next time. And then you have your speaker right here. So this speaker thingy right here is working. Yep. The back's messed up. Look. So as you can see, we're gonna read the basics. So down there, this is fire. You have the fire logo here, or the fire lettering, and then over here you have the Simplex logo, and then you have the True Alert right here. This is a Simplex True Alert speaker strobe. So this one is in a red version here. And then if you turn into the back, we're gonna read the model number all together. Model number 4906 9151. Yep. And then to look in the inside, you may go ahead and take your screwdriver out. You see some of this. Alright, so as you can see, you have the speaker right here. So this one can be the loudest one. So this this volume for the speaker is right here. So if you like put it to the wrong side, that might cause speaker damage right here. So I put it to G because this is the loudest of the speaker. So, yeah. And then, so some people think that about this speaker strobe, people will think that they could have the dip switch here. But some speaker strobes do not have dip switches right here. So this one could be like on free run or something. I'm not sure. But so you're gonna have your dip switches in the inside. Like you may set the strobe to free run or I don't know. Free run. And also smart sync too. So this speaker strobe can be doing smart sync only. This one does not do free run. And then also you may switch colors. So this one, the red, could be switched like here, and the white cover could be on it. So, yeah. So that is the speaker strobe. But now let's look onto the back. So you have the two terminals here. You have the speaker positive and the speaker negative. So if you see the negative sign, this terminal is the negative wire. So all you literally have to do is get your negative wire and put it into this screw right here to this terminal. And then the speaker positive is the red wire right here. So, and after that, you might go ahead and tighten your screws here. And you make sure that your speaker is actually working. How about this one? Well, the strobe. This strobe right here, the strobe is the positive, and the strobe is the negative. So the strobe positive, all you literally have to do, put your wire onto the positive, and you may go ahead and screw in your screw right here, and then your positive wire is all set. And how about the negative one? Well, the negative wire, all you literally have to do is put your negative wire here, and then you may go ahead and tighten your screw, like all the way. So that is my Simplex 4906 91 speakers, 4906 9151 speaker strobe. Yes, I have to do these things. I have those at my elementary school. So yeah. So that is the Simplex True Alert speaker strobe with the Smart Sync strobe. Alright, so we have another Simplex True Alert speaker strobe. This one's actually different than the red one, but I have the white version of it. So this white Simplex speaker strobe is actually really old. Because yeah, this one's old because usually scratches. And yep, they're all scratches on the back and also on the front. So as you can see, this speaker strobe, I think I saw those in the town center mall before, but yeah. But now let's look at the model number, 4906 9151, and let me see this one right here. So this one, model number 4906 9151, 4906 9151. Wow. Like, this one has the same model right here. Yep. This one has a same sticker, but this one actually has different stickers. So, yeah. So, as you can see, this speaker strobe is actually not too heavy. So, this speaker strobe is actually old. So, as you can see, this is in the white version, and if you turn it to the back, you'll see the terminals here. So, the speaker positive is this right here. All you literally have to do, get your screwdriver and insert your screw all the way, and then put your negative wire through it, and then you might go ahead and tighten your screw. And then how about the speaker negative? How about the negative terminal? But what happened is I unscrewed it because, I don't know, I think I lost it. I lost the negative screw for it. And then, so this speaker, this wire is actually damaged. You can't, like, put everything in it, but it's loose, but, yeah. But I just put the volume to G. So that's the loudest of the speaker. And then, right here, the strobe positive, strobe negative. Get your positive wire and screw this thing all the way. And then the strobe negative, screw this one all the way, and boom, you're done wiring. And now let's look in the inside. Uh-oh. No, I can't screw this in, but let me just pause it. Alright, so now you have something in the inside here. So in the inside, you have the speaker, and then you have the strobe, and then you do have this right here. You see this end down. Now normally you have to take this off. So this part right here is for this cover right here. This cover, that covers the panel here. And then some people think, once again, have dip switches on it. So this one does not have a free run strobe. This one does have a smart sync strobe. And now all you literally have to do to install this onto the wall, you may go ahead, put screws right onto these 4 holes here. And after that, you're done installing, you're done. So, yeah. Really old. This is an old Simplex True Alert speaker strobe. And now our last speaker strobe, we do have our Simplex SPSW speaker strobe. This is a System Sensor Special Alert Advance. So this speaker strobe will come in a red version. So, and as you can see, this is multi-candela. So one of my speaker strobes right here do have multi-candela right here. This is multi-candela, this is multi-candela, and that is multi-candela. And now this one, it is. And then on the back, this speaker strobe has watts and volts. So as you can see, if you want to change the speaker to 70 volts, you may. And now this one is the loudest, so this one does have the watts. 1 over 4 watts, 1 over 2 watts, 1 watt, and 2 watts. And now the volts. So the volts are 25 volts and 70 volts. And then to look inside of the unit, get your screwdriver, like insert it. And right here, you have the strobe. So these 3 are the strobe terminals here. And now the speaker terminals right here. So the strobe positive is this. So 2 are the strobe positives, and these 2 are the strobe positives. And the speaker negative is right here, and this is a strobe positive. Sorry, this is the strobe positive. No, shoot. Strobe negative, I mean. Alright. And on the back, you do have your candela selector. So if I turn it to the back, or in front, you see 115 candela. In this one, you might find 110 candela, 95 candela, 75 candela, 30 candela, 1575 candela, and this one you have 15 candela, and that's it. So, hold on. I'm sorry about that. The video cut off, but now let's get on to this. So this speaker strobe does have the strobe right here, right? So this is the strobe. You know, this one could flash at the same time. If you pull that fire alarm, the strobe will go off, so as the speaker. So this speaker strobe can play a firelight message or notify message. So, yeah. If you turn it to the back, you'll see the model number. No, you see the, this is an indoor appliance. So this is an indoor appliance speaker strobe. And then, this is actually made in Mexico. And then, you have your speaker on the back. And now, what this mounting bracket's for, right? This mounting bracket will come over here, like, on the back side. This thing will attach the speaker, this thing attaches the mounting bracket here. And boom. You got your own. And then you, oh shoot. And then you may go ahead and screw this in. Alright, so these are my 4 simplex true alerts. 4 speaker strobes, I mean. Alright guys, so that is that. Thank you guys for watching.